Hello. So this is I've been on this really weird kick lately with like auto firing, bullet heaven, like auto shooters, right? And somehow it's led me down this rabbit hole, and I ended up running into this run build queue. Uh, so I just reset my game. I played a little bit into it. I got down here to some of this stuff and some of the different things here. So I've reset my thing back to the very beginning. The game is beyond difficult. Uh, so I'm going to go, the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to research this. Oh, I didn't need to do that. And then I'm going to get this. Because shields are wonderful. And shields are very important in this game. Being able to defend your ship so that you can continue to fight is incredibly important. The game, I have it on mission difficulty easy. And the reason for that is that this game is a punishment simulator. If you like to be punished, this is a great game. The difficulty, at least in the very beginning here, is incredibly high, at least for me. I don't know if it's just because... Alright, so I actually turned off the automations, because if you don't, when it does that thing there, you end up getting, it does this weird zoom out, zoom in thing, and it's really annoying. And you can force the point in a direction by left clicking and holding, and your guns will fire at that if they can. Alright, so the way this works is you pick up parts, get parts down here. It's kind of like the roguelike part stuff. This one here, these two are locked. I can't open them until I open them in the lab screen. The shield generator here is important. So I'm gonna get the shield generator. So the guns, the cannon is a slow firing, high damage. And devs, if you guys are listening or somehow you found this, do me a favor, please. Make it where when we hover over this, it gives us some sort of indication on the screen of just kind of the tooltip. I don't know if I turned that off somehow or it's possible. Who knows? Tesla coil shoots a electric beam that can go through a couple of people and messes up shields real good. The Gatling gun's just a faster firing weapon. I'm gonna go with Tesla cannon today. Scraper drones allow you to pick up more stuff. Engineering drones allow you to repair your gear. And then the HQ attack drones, we don't have that ability yet, so we won't be doing that right now. Fuel tank allows me to boost longer. And then we'll left shift to boost. Now the HQ cannon, it's going to change my cannon here from the auto cannon to either a Tesla coil or just a regular cannon. You know what? Maybe we'll go. And so if you want to stick with this and you don't want to do that, you just hit this recycle button and it throws it out, and it basically just throws scrap out there. And you do have to pick that up. If you don't pick that up before you leave, you lose it. So the game, like I said, is incredibly difficult. Especially in the beginning, from reading boards and stuff like that, it looks like, oh Jesus, I'm gonna die. Nope. It's gonna nope right out of that. And like the little drones I have will go out and pick up that stuff, and I don't think they'll chase you down. These guys here, if you can actually kill one of these, it'll drop a piece of gear or a card for the level that it's set at. But I don't have the power to do that right now. Another shield generator. Sure. I think we'll go repair drones. Or yeah. So these are patrol crafts. They'll, if you can get away from them, they'll stop chasing you. The red ones are like bounty hunters, and they will track you down. They're very angry. But I will say this game, for the most part, I die a lot in this game. And even dying as much as I do, I'm still enjoying the game. Like, the game's still interesting. I'm learning. There's some things that the upgrades, I'm not a fan of how they work. Like, they're cool, but the explosive upgrade and the like ricochet upgrade, stuff like that, it only works on the stuff that it's basically touching. So it's not super useful, at least in the beginning. So you can eventually be able to move parts and get engine boosters. Right now all I can do is kind of get the fuel tank there. I could do a reinforced part, which may not be a bad thing. I'll reinforce my shields. Get some more drones to be able to pick up here. So what ends up happening is if you don't pick up some drones to pick up stuff, you'll end up not being able to get stuff or your resources. So you'll end up destroying something. The resources will be there, and then you have to leave before you can get it. So it helps to have extra stuff. Now, supposedly the way to do this is to get where, in a single pick you can get multiple guns. And once you can kind of do that, then it kind of speeds up your fighting ability. No. You guys are very angry. Decided that I do not like it. Holy crap. So, and you'll end up getting into a situation like this where, like, I'm done. They're starting to take my guns out. Another boss just spawned. Like, and I can't outrun them. Like, I just can't get away from it. And there's crap I can do about it. Yeah. I lost. And then I get 5 scraps. So 5 scraps is not a lot. And then so if I go open my lab, 5 scraps allows me to do absolutely nothing. So you get into this loop where even though I'm on easy, even though I don't know if there's something wrong with the difficulty. I don't know what. Like, I don't have an answer of how to fix it. I just know that it's a problem. I turned that down, but it is wow. That initial starting, this loop when you first start the game, and I restarted it. I was a little bit farther into it. I made some bad choices and things I didn't particularly think were awesome choices. And if you fill this bar completely up down here, it forces you to start picking things. There's a bunch of angry guys. Oh, I don't have any. Why are you so angry at me? So it's a lot of running, and later you can kind of get to where you can kind of start standing and fighting, but it starts to boost the difficulty ramps, and they start knowing where you are more and more, and you can't stand it. And then like even now, like I just lost both of those weapons because the amount of damage that the AI puts out versus what you could do, like without shields, it's so difficult. So here we are again. And it seems like no matter how fast you get going, especially the bosses and stuff, they're drastically overpowered. I haven't ran into one of those in this playthrough yet, but they are just horrible. Like these are like I said, I haven't even ran into a boss. These are all just normal. Nope. Heading towards the boss. I don't want to go that way. Oh, good missiles. No, just run away. You'll be all right. Let's see. So I think the way the reward boxes work is you put them back here or someplace where they can get shot. And then the guys try to shoot them first. And if they pull up the reward box, you can get the So to see that both of those, that basically they blow up that reward box, and then I got the two weapons out. I think that one. Let's do another gap. Maybe I'll run into a freezing rice just go faster. You'll see that, like, as soon as you lose your shields, they just start ripping through your ship. I don't know. It's almost. I get that the AIs are trying to make it a little bit more complicated, trying to a little bit more interesting because obviously if you come in and you're able to survive the beginning of the game and beat the game, oh, there's a boss on it. So you see he has these flamers that go through my shields, and I'm going full speed, and yeah, that's like full boost, and that was as far as I could get away from. Oh, look, I got 5 points again. Let me restart again. So I know it seems like the game is fun. Like I don't like. It's interesting and challenging to kind of get through it, building the Tetris parts to try to get through, and like once I get a few more pieces, I have a few items that I'm gonna beeline towards here shortly. It's good. Let's see. What I'll do is I'll play this one for a little bit. I may just kind of release this as a first video, and I'll do some leveling today, and then I'll come back when I get some slightly better stuff. Because right now, it's just an exercise in futility, and I think the game was like, let's say like $3. It's ridiculously cheap. Like it's that's a station. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. The game is ridiculously cheap, and I'm happy, more than happy with my purchase. I spent several hours dorking around with it yesterday, kind of playing through and just seeing. Part of it was kind of playing through to see what I liked, what I didn't like. Kind of see which weapons I thought were good. Because spending your points as you go through, it's hard, right? I would say for the most part, the missiles are really, really good. The nuclear missiles are amazing. Let me see if I can actually get this thing done. So I think I've played a lot of these like shooty like games here recently. Obviously, I'm going to throw this in the same sort of. This is more of a bullet hell plus bullet heaven. Like it's a weird mixture. I've been doing a lot of bullet heaven stuff lately, and I'm really liking it and having fun with them. But this is a weird mixture of the two. Because yeah, I am putting out lots of bullets, but there's lots of bullets coming back, and unfortunately you can't really dodge them. You're just trying to absorb them. So you're just trying to deal with the damage incoming, as opposed to a lot of times you're trying to get faster to outrun the bullets and try to get rid of them. I'll run away. So you're doing more running to try to get away from, just away from them as opposed to trying to dodge the bullets. It's like you can't, like especially like the fighters, you're not dodging the fighters. I just boost to get away from them to hope that I can just outrun the fighters. And this maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Maybe standing and fighting is not a good plan. Oh, wait, I guess not. Charge the picnics. Yeah, I'm gonna need them. And teach we're out. Oh, you can't out boost the rockets, so that's good. Nope, we're not out boosting him. We're done now. We're done, poor boys. Okay. Yep, I'm done. And yeah, so like I can't out. Oh, I killed one of his arms. Doing good today. I can get rid of that flamer, like flamethrower. Just destroys so much life. Because it just cuts through your shield. And it just starts ripping your ship apart. Like I have another shield, but it doesn't do me any good if I can't. Yeah, so I can't get rid of that other arm. I don't have enough weapon damage. Now that I've gotten rid of it. Sure. Just running for my life. Not doing a very good job of it. Alright, so we've got two more. And the thing is as soon as you start to turn, as soon as you do anything, they're just on you. And there's crap you can do by them. Pick it up, so I can get on you. No, shoot that one. Somehow I survived that. Oh, good, another. Oh no, that's a shotgun. Yeah. Oh no, I'm out of. They blew up my fuel tank. Oh, good. That thing's not actually hitting anything. So that's not helping at all. And as far as I can tell, the antenna and the engines on the side of the craft. Oh look, yeah. So I blew up the main guy. I opened a bunch of packs. I did all this other stuff, but I still got enough. Like I don't understand like where that. And I've done that before, where I've killed that first boss guy and gotten a good amount of points. And I don't understand this whole, like, I don't understand what I need to do to get more. So really what I want to try to do is, well, I need to open this guy. Oh no, that guy's open. So I need to open this guy, and then I want to open that guy. The nuclear missiles they're so much damage. And against at least the little guys, you get a couple of nukes and you can really create some damage there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and end this video off here. It looks like it's, I didn't have a timer over there for me. So I'm going to let it run. I'm going to play for a little bit today. Maybe I'll make another video later. But this is Run Build Pew. It is on the Steam. Let's see. Let me go look at the things I can get an accurate dollar amounts. It is $2.99 in the U.S. currency right now. Definitely worth $3 if you just want to build a game that you can go blow up stuff. Go check it out. I'm gonna play for a little bit. Once I kind of get some more points and kind of can go through some stuff, we'll get another video out for you guys, and we'll talk to y'all soon.